Hey guys, welcome back to Trek on the Tube. The next short Treks is on its way, but considering there's still about a week to go before that arrives, and so does my review of it, I thought maybe we could talk about some news first. And that big news concerns the Star Trek TV universe that Alex Kurtzman is organizing. There's also a 30-second trailer for Calypso. We can maybe talk about that at the end of the video as well. Okay, so the big news, Star Trek Lower Decks. And no, this isn't just some random name that I invented. It's the actual title of an actual animated TV show set in the Star Trek universe that will be coming sometime soon. It's amazing. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so essentially what happened was about a week ago, CBS ordered 2 seasons, yes, 2 seasons already, of a 30-minute animated comedy TV series set in the Star Trek universe. The show is going to be produced by Alex Kurtzman's Secret Hideout, Rod Roddenberry's Roddenberry Entertainment, and CBS's new animation division, CBS Animation Productions. Though I do admit I had no idea they were going to move along so quickly with this project. This didn't really come as a surprise. I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back when Kurtzman first became showrunner, CBS released a few bullet points explaining what shows were most likely to go into production. Part of those bullet points was an animated series. Now here's the big stuff, or at least the stuff that the internet seems to be focusing on. CBS is asking Mike McMahan to write the show. Of course, it's safe to assume that he won't be writing every single episode, but he will serve as executive producer and probably as lead writer. If you don't know who the guy is, he's currently part of the team behind Rick and Morty, and he's been involved with many other animated projects over the years, including South Park, Drawn Together. He's also the creator of an upcoming animated sci-fi series called Solar Opposites that'll feature an alien family living in America. So animation and sci-fi are definitely his go-to. In addition to all this, he'll be the one behind the script of the Short Treks episode about Harry Mudd, and he's been posting fake Next Generation Season 8 plots on Twitter since 2011. I had never heard of that account before this news dropped. I mean, honestly. But I've been reading through all the tweets. It's friggin' hilarious. They've even made a book about these Season 8 plots. It's amazing. Anyway, if you take the time to actually check out the book or the tweets, you'll very quickly notice that the guy's a fan of Star Trek. From the original series to the Next Generation and onwards. He really knows his stuff, and it's reassuring to have him as lead on this project. As it stands, we have no real information regarding the show, apart from the fact it will focus on one of Starfleet's least important ships. I'm assuming it'll take place somewhere around the original series within the timeline. This is solely based on the statement given by Kurtzman concerning McMahan's hire, but then I could be wrong. McMahan seems to love The Next Generation, and the show is called Lower Decks, which is also the name of a Next Generation episode, so who knows. The statement I'm referring to goes as follows. Mike won our hearts with his first sentence. I want to do a show about the people who put the yellow cartridge in the food replicator so a banana can come out the other end. That is very original series. That's why I'm thinking original series time frame. We all remember the different colored cartridges that they use to make the different flavored ice creams. It's corny, but what are you gonna do? It's the original series. Come on. Kurtzman then continued, his cat's name is Riker, his son's name is Sagan, the man is committed. He's brilliantly funny and knows every inch of every Trek episode, and that's his secret sauce. He writes with the pure, joyful heart of a true fan. As we broaden the world of Trek to fans of all ages, we're so excited to include Mike's extraordinary voice. The fact he said of all ages leads me to believe that this will be a kid-friendly show. I mean, there weren't that many chances it was going to be an adult sitcom anyway. I mean, it does make sense to try and capture a younger audience considering the aging Star Trek fandom. I guess there's not much more to say about all this, apart from the fact Lower Decks, the Next Generation episode, is actually pretty heavy, and some fans are a little worried the show's comedic aspect might, in some way disrespect that. I wouldn't think so. I mean, they're using the name as a throwback to a popular episode, but I wouldn't think much more of it. That's about it for Lower Decks, but there is more general Star Trek news because CBS has been filing for more and more trademark names recently. The 6 being Revolution, Starfleet Academy, Destiny, Reliant, Ceti Alpha 5, and Lower Decks. Ceti Alpha 5 is the planet on which Khan was abandoned, and considering one of the bullet points we got was a limited series based around the Wrath of Khan story, it's probably safe to assume that'll be the name of that series. Lower Decks, well, is the animated series. Starfleet Academy is pretty self-explanatory. Destiny, based on the speculation by fans, and this series of novels is probably the name of the Picard show. Reliant could be any number of things, considering how much that name comes up in Star Trek. Anything I say beyond that would just be pure speculation, so I might as well just leave you guys with the list, and you guys tell me what you think about all this. Okay, let me just end this video with a few words about the Calypso teaser trailer that we got. It's only 30 seconds long, so there's not that much to talk about. There's no point in dragging this out too much. But the trailer shows us the second episode will again be happening on the USS Discovery, but 1,000 years in the future. That would be around 3256, 3257. I'm intrigued to see how they explain the time jump, and I'm very afraid they're going to show us a ship from the 33rd century. I mean, that would be a bold move, but they probably won't. Short Trek seems to have a limited budget, and another ship might be too ambitious. But we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed it'll be better than Runaway. I'm sure it will be, don't worry. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about all of these new shows that they've announced, and what you think about Lower Decks. And remember, live long and prosper.